What's going on, everybody? A happy Tuesday to you out there. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. Such a treat yesterday having Eric in studio.
Aw.
Such a sweet man. I mean, we can't sing his praises enough. How great of a human being he is, and just how much fun it was to have him in here. And he brought cookies, which just sweetens the deal.
Oh,
you know?
They were so good. I love McDonald's cookies. But also, big thanks to you guys who are watching, because it sounds like after we shared his photo originally on our show here, he had all sorts of people enter the drive-thru and start talking about how they saw him on TV. And as we told you previously, he was like, well, what do you mean?
Yes.
I'm not on TV.
Because he didn't know that we originally talked about him on the TV.
Yeah.
So that was really funny. He said that like managers were coming up to him and like saying, shouldn't you be in a movie or something? Why are you still here? What's going on? Shouldn't you be off to Hollywood or something?
So
that was funny.
Big thanks to the Duluth London Road McDonald's for letting us borrow Eric for a little bit to have him here at the studio yesterday.
He also offered us to go tour his McDonald's at some point, so maybe we'll have to do that someday.
Let's do it.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, me making some iced coffee?
Yes.
I'm down.
Great.
I'm in for it.
Yep.
Well, hey, coming up on today's show, our blindfold takes us past Two Harbors, Minnesota, up the North Shore at Gooseberry Falls State Park. The two of us joining the Minnesota DNR for a winter snowshoe hike while snow was still on the ground there. Not sure how much snow is left on the ground up there at Gooseberry, but glad we got to do that before things got so nice out there for us.
Yeah, and definitely a reminder for next year, hopefully, when we do have plenty more snow again. I mean, they are doing this, and we got to see parts of this place that we've never gotten to see before. So it was a wonderful time out there, very secluded, beautiful, and a wonderful day for sure.
It sounds also like a Hunter's place, beautiful, secluded, except for some animals. Hunter, so, we've been talking about his bird feeder, how he's finally had success, birds coming. It sounds like someone has it out for you, either a deer or a bear or somebody making sure that they get the food too.
It's quite the saga, what's been going on out there. So this is the latest update, of course. We come home on Sunday from our gigs over the past weekend, and the birds the house is in shambles on the floor right there, on the ground. And it's quite the mystery because there's not snow in that picture, but there's snow all around it. And so I would think something as big as a bear would leave a paw print or something like that. And I did not see any bear prints or deer prints for that matter. So maybe it was something light that could go on top of the snow, like a raccoon perhaps or something like that. But needless to say, we're trying to figure out exactly what it is so we can have another one up there.
Is it destroyed?
Well, it's not destroyed because we put it back together. I'm going to have to glue the roof on there.
Okay.
But so Kayla already went out there and she bought a metal one, which we've had a couple suggestions for on our Facebook page. So super nice to have that, and hopefully get a game camera too and see maybe what's going on out there. Be kind of cool.
It was actually just me.
One of the comments on the Facebook said, it was Bruce Siski. He said, have you ruled out your brother completely? Colton could have been out there?
Could have been anybody.
Yeah, right?
Could have been anybody.
Jeez.
But we hope you all had a wonderful weekend, better than Hunter's bird feeder. I do want to give a quick couple shout outs to Ursa Minor Brewing and Oasis Del Norte in Duluth Lincoln Park Craft District for making it such a fun weekend for me and Mary. We got to enjoy some Ursa Minor on that beautiful Saturday out on their patio, which is always a fun spot. Ran into Chief Meteorologist Adam Lorch. And on the right, Oasis on Saturday is always offering the Birria Pizzadilla, which is just fantastic. You dip it in the consomme on the sides there. Yeah, I still have it for lunch this week. So,
are you serious?
Yeah, things are looking up for the Half household.
I've never seen that before there, so I'm going to have to go there and get that at some point.
It's nice.
Beautiful weather to be outside, too.
Oh, yeah.
It was absolutely perfect.
I know, and we've spent hours and hours at Ursa, so always a great time. Well, here's a race that I should have signed up for to help train for Grandma's Marathon. It is the world's shortest race, which actually took place a couple weekends ago in downtown La Crosse, Wisconsin. We missed it because sadly it was on St. Patrick's Day, but it is, you know how they have 5Ks?
Yep.
This one was a .01K measuring just 32.8 feet. So the annual race wrapped up in about a minute, bringing out runners, walkers, even pets. And it's all in good fun, the event raising money for the Hunger Task Force of La Crosse, Wisconsin.
I feel like that's more our speed. That kind of race seems absolutely perfect. Of course, just a symbolic sort of thing. I absolutely love that idea. That's cool.
It's kind of funny. I would expect more people to wear more costumes. I feel like in the actual 5Ks, a lot of people wear those, especially for the Gobble Gallop here in Duluth. Not a whole lot of costumes there for the .01K.
Dress up as a shamrock or a leprechaun or whatever you want to dress up as. It's a themed thing. So have some more creativity, people. I'm actually disappointed.
Save it for next year.
Yeah, there we go. There's always time, that's for sure. While the warmer weather has many people excited about spring, some are soaking up the last bits of snow all before it's gone. Granite Peak held its annual cardboard cup race in Wausau, Wisconsin. Participants raced to the bottom in a sled built only from cardboard, paint, zip ties, and duct tape. A lot of creativity there compared to the Shamrock Racer back there, but that's pretty darn cool. Look at that one. Oh my gosh.
We used to do, back in middle school once, we did the cardboard boat racing.
Yes.
And sadly, my cardboard boat sank.
Mine did too.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's in front of the entire school, you know, everybody's invited to watch you fail or succeed, and sadly we failed.
It's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it?
You remember those times.
Oh, you really do. It sticks with you. It's those random ones that you wake up at 3 in the morning. It's like, ooh, that one hurts.
What could I have done differently?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, hey, for college basketball fans out there, the last perfect March Madness bracket has now been busted. Tennessee's win over Virginia eliminated the last flawless bracket for the NCAA men's tournament. That bracket made it through 44 games and 1 game better than last year. More than 36 million brackets across 7 major online game sites were tracked for that. And according to NCAA data, nobody has ever picked a perfect bracket, but an Ohio man came very close in 2019 when he predicted 49 of 63.
I mean, the odds are just nearly
Yeah.
impossible. There'd be almost no way, right? I'm sure it's going to happen someday, but that's insane when it does happen. I'm sure. Did you come close at all? Were you one of the last ones?
I haven't even looked at my bracket.
I've got 2 brackets as well, and it's not going well.
I don't want to look.
No.
And before we head to break, let's talk about a viral food trend that's taken over social media. Crispy pasta salad. Instead of serving pasta soft, though, cooks are using air fryers to bake it until it is crunchy. Hunter, thoughts about air frying your pasta?
Nothing I love more than crunchy noodles. I think that sounds absolutely disgusting.
Is that
I don't
al
know.
dente or is that the other one?
Al dente is the softer one, I think,
Okay.
but it's a little bit harder than a normal noodle or something
Sure,
like that.
sure.
I don't know anything, but it's something like that. Would you eat that, by the way?
Maybe.
Yeah?
I'm
It's
not
disgusting.
sure. Italy probably would not.
Yes.
Coming up, join us at Gooseberry. We'll be back.
The Blindfold on Northern Life is brought to you by Black Bear Casino Resort.
Welcome back, folks. For this week's Blindfold, I brought Ryan up the North Shore to a place that we both have been before, but this time we got to take a look at it with new eyes.
No, I get to the gym in the morning now, and I wake up and my body's like,
What am I doing here?
yeah, feels like
Why am I at the gym?
my back feels like a 2x4.
Okay, right.
Oh,
I think we're ready. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Are you, though?
I don't know what is
All right,
it.
let's see.
Oh, are we snowshoeing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're at Gooseberry.
Gooseberry.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Mick, I'm the naturalist here. We're gonna be taking out some snowshoes out on the trails. Snowshoes are an ingenious invention by our indigenous relatives that have been using them to travel long distances across the snow.
I think I've snowshoed. I think I've put on snowshoes once.
Okay.
And I don't think I even walked that far. So this will be fun.
I think the last time I snowshoed was 5th grade.
I think I was at an Airbnb one time and they had snowshoes and I put them on and stepped outside and realized there was too much snow or something and I went back inside.
I'm sinking.
Snowshoes would be made out of sinew and wood. Ash is a good frame material. Like this snowshoe is actually all one piece of wood for the whole frame. That would be slowly bent into place into like a form, and then you would start attaching these structures, and then all the lacing is done by hand, and it takes hours and hours. I'm learning how to do this, and it's wild. But the invention of like how to weave them and how to keep the snow from obviously coming up, but just to have the different size webbing in the middle. And these are thousands of years of technology. Michigan style. These are nice, so if you're like carrying something and you have to go down a hill, you can literally almost slide on it like skis.
That's cool.
The Ojibwe style. This design is meant to go through brush and trees much better than something like this that's broad. This is more used for like open prairie or tundra.
Sure.
These are more for getting in through the shrubby kind of stuff. And then bear paw or urban snowshoe. These are nice with the ice on the North Shore, and why a lot of people buy urban snowshoes now is because of this claw, and it just gives you so much traction. You guys should just try the bigger ones just to see what it's like.
Totally.
You want your foot to be able to pivot in the hole. So you're gonna want your toe to be able to go in and out of here without catching.
Okay. What are the odds that one of us falls today?
I mean, if I push you, maybe.
Just already, they're looking at the imprint that yours
Yeah.
leaves. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I can imagine being in these and then carrying the camera.
Jeez.
You want to try it?
Sure. Feels like a ski.
Yeah.
Feels like a ski more so.
Get to lift up more?
It's like, yeah, you realize you got a tail on your,
Yeah.
a tail on the back end.
That's cool,
of your
though.
feet.
Look, Yukon Cornelius. My only goal today is not to step on Ryan's tail.
Good idea.
Good idea.
How do yours feel, Shania?
It's like when dogs have boots on, I think, is the situation of how I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Got an extra thing on my foot. Feels weird.
This is Hunter's Castle. Oh wow, you see the lake too?
Upper Falls is what we're gonna kind of walk over, and we're gonna actually go behind to that middle area.
Okay. Are the falls always running?
Turn them off.
Lychee.
Level.
You got a pack on too, Hunter? You know what sound a moose makes?
What does it make?
I don't know. You know?
I don't know.
Think of your experience, Ryan.
That was awesome. I definitely snowshoe again. That was super fun.
Those are a little bit.
I'd rather wear these than skis.
Yeah, yeah, honestly.
No, I never felt tired on our walk, and that was a huge joy too. Even like going up the hill.
A big thanks to the DNR for having us at Gooseberry State Park there,
Yes.
Gooseberry Falls. We'll talk more about our experience coming up after the break here on Northern Life and how you can take advantage of future guides yourself. Welcome back, everybody. That was my first time ever actually doing a snowshoe hike.
So what did you think of
believe.
the whole thing?
I thought at first I tried them on. I said these kind of feel like when we've been doing our downhill skiing. I go,
Yep.
okay, I'm just wearing these huge skis. But then you get into those difficult spots where you know you probably would fall through just in your regular feet, and we stayed on top perfectly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the best part about the snowshoes. You can go almost anywhere as long as it's not extremely deep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and especially the ones that we were trying on, the actual traditional ones.
Yeah.
Very, very fitting for an area with a lot of snow.
And the traditional ones too. I go, oh, you know, if I saw these in the store, I'm gonna go. I'd probably prefer the metal ones because I
Yes.
feel like those would stay together better. The wooden ones had no problem.
Yeah.
At all. They were even better, I would say.
I have snowshoed quite a bit, but I've only used the urban ones, so it was cool because my parents, they have the traditional ones on their wall at their
cool.
house, so I'm like, I've always wanted to put those on, and that was cool to get that opportunity. Mick, extremely knowledgeable in everything when it comes to gooseberries, so very wonderful to hang out, and that was a great time, definitely.
And the Minnesota DNR tells us Gooseberry has 12 miles of groomed cross-country ski trails. And what's better than skiing or snowshoeing on the shores of Lake Superior as well? There is also access to snowmobile trails and the Gitchigami State Trail. You can find more information on the Minnesota DNR's website as well as parksandtrails.org. A big thanks to the DNR for having us.
It's cool to live in this area and every time go back there and see something new. Still, such a gem in the Northland.
And I feel like for me, just now living here, every time I think of going to Gooseberry Falls, I go, oh, it's gonna be crowded. There's gonna be the summer, obviously the huge crowds. So being able to enjoy it in the winter, also very nice.
Yes, a different setting for sure. Listen, either in nature or at home, many Americans are spending an increasing amount of time looking at screens, and a new survey shows almost 60% reporting spending at least 5 hours a day looking at screens.
Yeah, and now chiropractors say it's leading to the need for treatment for a condition known as tech neck. Suji Nam reports.
It's the sound of relief at the Joint Chiropractic in San Leandro.
See right here, you feel that in there?
Relief from what Dr. Paul Dancy is referring to as text neck.
You would start to feel tightness in the cervical spine here. It's going to come down, and it's just going to be tight pulling sensation.
Dr. Dancy has been a chiropractor for nearly 3 decades, and he's been seeing younger patients come in with neck problems from constantly looking down on their phones.
Children are now starting to come in with text neck. That's what we like to call it. And some children are starting to come down with pre-arthritis before they're 21. And that's never been heard of again. It's like an oxymoron.
He encourages parents to allow children to use their phones this way instead.
They would have to hold it up that way. Now there's no additional flexion of the neck.
And if you're not at a place where you can lie down and be on your phone,
Not looking down, bring the phone all the way up.
Bianca Enix is an attorney and spends hours in front of a screen every day and is taking measures to help prevent worse symptoms.
Lift my computer up so that my screen is straight ahead instead of me looking down, which is great.
Come on, we're gonna do 10 of those. Ready?
Dr. Dancy is passionate about his work.
We almost got 180 degrees. That's pretty good.
He'll have his hands full helping patients fight the physical problems of too much tech. Suji Nam, CBS News, San Francisco.
Yeah, I definitely feel it in that mid spine right here.
Sure,
Especially when you get done with the workday, you go, oh yeah,
Yes.
I need someone to just like punch me in the back of the neck right there.
I can do that for you if you want. I'll volunteer.
Get your license first.
Okay, that sounds
and
good.
Then we'll talk.
I'll never be ready for the neck cracking. I know you've done it before, but
Yeah.
like that wigs me out a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little scary at first. We'll talk about tomorrow's Does It Work in a little bit.
Welcome back, folks. When we see you again tomorrow, listen, we've all asked the question, have you ever wanted to know how AI glasses work? Everyone, right? I mean,
Me.
Rachel, you out there. Rachel Hagbarth is going to be showing us a pair of glasses that claim to help you record videos, take photos, and answer calls. We'll bring you that Does It Work tomorrow here on Northern Life. I don't know if anyone's going to get this reference, but it reminds me of Ned's Declassified. Do you remember the one kid, the friend that had the glasses that he could search up? Cookie, that was his name, yeah.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
search up everything on his glasses. I've always been intrigued by those ever since I saw that as a kid on Nickelodeon.
That was ahead of its time.
It was, yes
Yeah.
it was. Who knew?
Didn't Google have like Google Lens or
They
something?
did.
Yeah.
And then they were going to make contacts. I don't know if that ever happened. Kind of crazy.
The Meta ones now too with Ray-Ban, those record pretty well.
Very cool.
Yeah. Well, hey, before we go, it's hard not to notice that Easter is taking over the grocery stores, and that is the case at Target. I had to share this waffle maker that I saw over the weekend that's being sold.
Ugh.
I just don't know if I'd ever want a waffle with a huge peep in the middle. So apparently, you put the waffle mix, it looks like, and then you put a peep right in the center, and lo and behold, when we went to Superior Waffles, I did like the marshmallow on there, but it also wasn't peep.
I was going to say, I'm judging by what Superior Waffles does, and if they're not putting peeps on, I'm not putting peeps
Right.
on. No way. Hey, we love you all so much.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.